Many breaks he's made in all those 78 appearances, it was better than that. That was beautiful in the last frame.
Well, he spoke about the break-off in the last frame. That's the way the break-off should be. I must say, John, I did like his interview at the beginning of the programme today. Ronnie O'Sullivan, very philosophical about how he views snooker and how much he's enjoying it. Well, it's great to hear. He's certainly enjoying himself this afternoon.
Yeah, and he looks pretty focused. As I say, it's a match that could have had a slightly different scoreline, but when he's been in amongst the balls, his cue ball still looked as good as ever. His opponent certainly played his part in this. The 4-1 scoreline was something that could be different, but a few chances he had, his concentration has let him down more than anything. But he's a big talent, is Luca Brecel.
Yeah, another day in this match. Well, Luca Brecel, in all fairness, could be 3-1 up, 3-2 ahead. It was only a couple of shots here and there. It's cost him.
On his turn not to get the cue ball back to balk. Luca will certainly be tempted by one of the long reds. Second one from the left. Could probably play with a bit of force and screw back to the balk area. Or pop the one in the middle. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that, people didn't see that one.
Definitely one of John Virgo's trick shots, this one. Have a look at that. What a little beauty that is. Perfect on the blue or green. Now, Luca, what have you got in the tank? I need a reaction.
4.
Yeah, I think he's cueing really well, Ken, today, isn't he? It's not been, that's not what's been letting him down. It's just a lapse in concentration. The actual performing of the cue action and scoring and break buildings was pretty good. It's the odd shot here and there.
Just didn't have a great angle on that pink over ran the cue ball. Should have had a more straighter angle on the pink to get down for maybe the red. It's close to that top cushion, but just didn't have enough of an angle on it. So unfortunately for Luca, it's going to be on the break. He's got to be careful here. If he tries to get the cue ball back to balk here, that red that's on the top cushion here, just left of the black, slightly in the way. He wants to avoid that. That's done, but where's this red going?
Wow, that was attacking, wasn't it? And because he hasn't got... couldn't be in control of that many reds that were going to open. There's one towards the corner. Not to say this is over the pocket, by the way, because it isn't. Might even be one of those shots you get in off. It's certainly put a bit of pressure on Ronnie to knock it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having the cue ball clean, but the problem about this red is that I'm not quite sure what he can avoid. I don't think he can avoid the black here when he pots it, so he's got to career the cue ball into the black and hopefully get it somewhere up the table, but this is difficult. He's playing it slowly, not even going or attempting the pot.
There you go, you see there's a pulling your horns in there. He just decided that couldn't guarantee any position off it. Pot was difficult in itself, and because it was one that was hard and there was no reward, he decided to bail out. Oh, he's looking at something in the pack, but well, this will be some shot if he thinks it's a 3-ball plant. He's looked at it and looked, I don't fancy that. So Ronnie's calculated risk there that he was possibly leaving a red in the middle for Luca has maybe paid off.
Oh, he didn't play on this red, but definitely be happy he's on it.
4.
Straight down to the black.
Yeah, couldn't play on the red above, obviously, because the black goes back on its spot, so had to screw up the table. The outside red on the left.
Well,
yeah, he'd like to get rid of this red that's close to this top cushion, just to move it off there. I'm not quite sure what he's playing it. Yeah, he's going to play on it straight away. But this just sort of frees up that top cushion.
19. It's
amazing, you can see the cogs going around, can't you? As soon as that position opened itself up for the red in the balk area, you could see him, the computer working all the time. How's the best way of going about this? And within 3 or 4 shots, he's got the balls exactly where he wants them. All the time, little cannons and moving balls out. And for once, that's gone slightly awry.
27.
Must be something that pots.
35.
It's not everybody does it though, Ken, do they? You know, even at the level we're watching, there's so many people just keep taking loose reds and leave the pack on its own in the end, and then you go in the pack and you land on nothing. Not Ronnie. If there's a chance there to move reds out, he's straight in there. That's why he makes the breaks look so easy.
.36.
Yeah, completely agree. First chance, get them open. And that's why he's such a prolific break builder. And the best we've ever seen.
.41.
He's okay. It's not on the red he intended. Just cue ball didn't drift past that pink. as much as he would have liked. He wanted to be on this red into the left corner, but he always had this red over the left centre.
42.
Wonderful touch.
Once again, red right into the middle of the pocket. Lovely sound off the back of the leather. One more red in colour required, and it's another frame on the board for Ronnie O'Sullivan. He'll only be one away from a place in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, this has been another wonderful break. Full of focus, almost a determination that
61.
he's just not leaving the table. He certainly wasn't going to leave it this visit. And right from the start of it, with that red in the balk area, it's been wonderfully constructed, as ever.
69. 76. 77.
Tried to flick that red away there. Beautifully played. Quite an acute angle, this one. Still fancy him knocking it in. It's there.
85.
These pockets are tight, John. You know that, don't you? He's making it look ridiculously easy at the moment.
90.
In the audience who come and paid their hard-earned cash to Ali Pali this afternoon,
92.
have been given a treat. These last two frames, as good as it gets. You can't have better cue ball control or better break building than you've just
95.
witnessed in the last two frames. Exemplary.
99.
Absolutely top quality from a genius, Ronnie O'Sullivan. Well, he's missed the peg. It's an under from on the board. He's one from home. He leaves Luca Brecel now with 5 frames, 2-1.
Thank you. Frame 7. Luca Brecel to break. Thank you.
This time, good break from Luca Brecel.
It seems almost odd when you look at the scoreline. You see he's 5-1 down, but he's certainly not played badly today. Far from it. Just the odd shot here and there, which he's been severely punished for. And quite a lot of his problems have been self-inflicted.
I think that second and third frame sort of where he sort of gave Ronnie the impetus in this beginning of the match. And been playing catch up ever since. Got the red there. Still got an angle on the yellow now. Weighing up the options. Will he take the yellow and try and split the pack off 2 cushions?
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Couldn't get enough pace into the cue ball, and that's why there's no reds came out. Yeah, it was a difficult pot as well. But
chance. Not like Ronnie that. Put the red over the corner. Use the rest, but not a bad angle this, just to stun the blue over for the loose red.
Six. Seven.
Well, we're talking about careless shots. Put that one on the list. All you've got to be is top side of the blue there. Such an important shot, and now he's done that, and he's in big trouble. Got to have the cue ball above the blue. About as good as he could have done from there. So this is a difficult red to take on, but at least he's got a shot at it.
That's a Brecel 12.
It's the best in the world. What a shot. He's got an angle on the brown. Great pot. Well, he's not holding back.
Yeah. Big shot at that pace. Cue action wasn't wonderful there. A little bit of elbow in that one to generate the power.
One.
Well, we mentioned in the last frame he looked like he was refusing to leave the table till he'd won the frame.
Those 4 reds just below the pink. It's okay.
I'm just wondering whether if he pots the next red, can he flicks the red away from the black? Well, maybe there's too much angle on that one, so the one he's close to is okay.
8.
So that was handy. I was thinking they were too close and you couldn't play that shot, but it's good now. Yeah, so he's going to be trying to leave that shot I mentioned. The red's directly above the black. If you leave an angle on that one, you can pot it, flick the other red away from the black. That's what he'll be trying to do now.
Yeah, it's a delicate little stone, isn't it?
It's a little bit too much angle. I think he may lose the cue ball. And he's back to it again. Yeah, he's still. There's something about it he didn't like immediately, but it always looked like the shot.
He played that lovely as well. Dug down into the cue ball just to get a bit of bite into it. Open those two reds below the pink.
$23.
Got into that a little bit too much. Good recovery.
Yeah, phone the police. He lost the cue ball for one shot.
29.
Nice little drag shot there, just to
30.
hold the cue ball, and certainly looking like the beginning of the end.
Well, he came into this tournament
37.
the favourites tag, and he's certainly producing the best snooker so far we've seen this year's Masters.
38.
Things looking very ominous for Luca Brecel.
$45. 46.
And there's Damien Hirst, Ronnie's good pal, and he'll be having to put another date in his diary to come and see the next round. And he's delighted with what he's been seeing from his good mate.
$53.
Well, 41 points in the lead, so he's going to need red colour, and one of those more difficult reds. The red on the right inside cushion was not bad for a right-hander, of course. Oh, he's missed this, is he? Oh, yes.
Osullivan, 53.
Wow. Didn't expect it. He wasn't on it the way he wanted, so last chance here for Luca, you would feel.
Thank
Tall
you.
order position of the reds. I wonder, will he take the opportunity here, John, or maybe take the chance, try and disturb one of these reds below the black. Hit it hard, try and nudge a red out. That's what he tried, and unfortunately, well, that doesn't help, knocking the black safe.
Yeah, it was a good old shout, because obviously the brown being where it was fairly potable, so it would have been handy if you could have got your shot correctly.
Look at Brecel, 1.
Black back in play. Okay, bit of cueing required. What you don't want to do, hit the jaws here and flick any of the reds away. If you hit the jaws. And that was never happening, Ken. Cueing's been superb.
Yeah. And that's 7 from 9. A long pot success for Ronnie O'Sullivan today. That's good. $47 ahead There's 43 remaining. So.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
Yeah, played in a way like a shot to nothing, but
yeah, and I think that's what will please him more, particularly his long putts. Has been sometimes his Achilles heel over the years, but today has been really, really good. Scoring is always there, safety always being top quality. This could be the end. May see the handshake, and we do. Disciplinary performance from Luca, but Ronnie O'Sullivan will be delighted. Exemplary from the former Master champion. He's through to the next round with a convincing win over Luca Brecel from Belgium by 6 frames, 2-1.